What's up guys, Quinn Henoch here. We are in the lab at ClinicalAthlete Newport and SoCal Weightlifting. We're comparing a crane scale to my dynamometer. So we've been using the dynamometer for pull testing, isometric mid-thigh pulls or knee extension torque, and it's also a push dynamometer for shoulder, hip, strength testing, those types of things. The problem is it maxes out about 500 pounds. Not about 500 pounds, that is the rating of 500 pounds. So we wanted something that was a little bit more, a little lower cost, but had a higher rating. So we got this crane scale off of Amazon for about 60 bucks, and it's rated at 1,000 pounds or 500 kilograms. So it's cheap and it has a higher rating. Now it's whether it's valid and reliable. So how does it compare? Well, if I just kind of do a crude test here, .5, its peak 20.7, so within a pound. Well, we'll zero that out, do an actual weight. Same thing, 37 up top, 36.1 down low. Okay, so within a pound. Zeroing these out. Let's do something a little heavier. .45 pounds up top, 44.5. So, within a half, 45 and a half up top, 44 and a half up top. So about a pound off, consistently. But it's not bad. If we're talking about isometric mid-thigh pulls with some of our male weightlifters, we're maxing out this gauge. So if we're talking about a pound, give or take, not a bad deal for 60 bucks. Now the problem is, I'll show you this. With this Mark 10 3 series, we can set it to peak tension. So it's set at peak tension, and what that means is it's going to capture the highest peak. So that way, if you're not looking at it, you can pull to a peak and it's gonna keep that value up there. A similar function is included in this crane scale. The problem is it doesn't hold or capture that top value unless the weight is stabilized. So you have to hold that for a count or two because it's meant to hang, it's meant to weigh things that are hanging. It's not necessarily meant to measure force in a clinic like the Mark 10. So, if I were to pull really hard but then let off of it, it's not going to capture that peak. And that's a problem if we're doing isometric mid-thigh pull testing or knee extension torque testing where somebody maybe just kind of like poops out or they're holding to a peak, and then they let off the test. It's not going to capture that value unless their peak is stabilized. So that is a problem with this particular model, and I don't actually know if other crane scale models will capture that peak in the same way that the Mark 10 does, and that's one of the big benefits of here. So if you guys know of any models of the crane scale that does that a little bit more, in a more sensitive manner, shoot it out there. But just wanted to show you guys a low-cost alternative to a pull dynamometer that you can use for pull testing or knee extension torque testing or whatever else. All right, seeing reliability. Hello, Spencer.
Hello.
All right, we're gonna zero both of these out. So 0, 0. Damn it. Okay, go ahead and pull on it, Spencer.